immigrant from Abruzzo, Italy, I was the one to make it to the island of Ellis with nothing but my husband and my skills of a seamstress. A Naples man, his words were Italian, but self-taught English made him a good American. He fixed hair and made instruments sing at weddings, and he did these things until the day he died. But this letter is not about him nor his life. My dear beloved one, this is about me, Maria Angela Manfredi, a woman from a dirt-poor family, but a strong woman, a woman who was bold, who blazed the trails on the streets that were paved with gold. I birthed 12 children, 8 of which survived. I was a stay-at-home mother, expected to make them my whole life, and I did. But I was more than a mother. I was more than a wife. I had daring dreams. I had artsy aspirations. Singing was a passion, but not considered a ladylike profession. I was savvy, witty, wildly bright. I lived poor, but I knew how to make money right. What a gift it was to be money smart. I turned the household allowance into my own gold. The beginning of our history. The first generation American story that would one day be told. My mark was left in properties of Brooklyn and Queens, and this was a good thing in the golden land of opportunity. So I've left this letter for my future girls, for the furiously strong women who will keep the trail ablaze, who will build their lives, burn their trails, and pave more ways, who will say my name and remember that young girl from Abruzzo, that warm southern Italian girl was me, Maria Angela Manfredi. Here's to the girls, the most dearest and beloved ones, the women of this family's history. Life can be hard, but at times can be so sweet. Kale was my maiden name, a French-sounding name, but I was another Southern Italian, don't be mistaken. I fell in love once and had my first child, my first son. He taught me to love again. My second marriage gave me 3 more children, and my heart was full of pride with the title of mother. If I had to choose, I wouldn't want it any other way. Life was hard, but its memories are gold. The color of happiness. Picture this. It's 1947, a family of 7 living in Fort Greene, and above our restaurant named after me, Connie's. A red and white Coke sign flashed bright and attracted everyone. It flashed amidst a neighborhood of the Irish, Polish, and Germans. Onofrietti, an Italian last name I took on that stuck out like a sore thumb. But no one could resist the homestyle comfort food. My husband and I were a team. Our cooking was Italian through and through. Steak a pizziola was one of our specialties. A pizza-style steak with spicy tomato sauce. Such a simple recipe. And good things come to an end, so I hung on to the memories. Fast forward 11 years, Connie shut down, as did my marriage. I took on 2 jobs to support my children. I was alone, but had hope and courage. Maria took us in. Her soul was old and tough, but through her I found my strength when life got rough. My life was only allowed a short time. My legacy was not the restaurant, it is my name. So remember it always and let it spark the flame. Love and be loved, be kind, tender, and honest. I am not an Onofrietti, but an Italian-American woman named Constance. This is for the always undermined matriarchy of the world, the feminists of my family before feminist was a real word. I'm a woman, an aunt, sister, daughter, friend, feminist. This is how I want to be heard. I'm an Onofrietti, second-generation Italian-American. I was never married, so I got to keep my last name. My younger years were fun, something always to be remembered for. Warm summer days were spent with the grandparents in Sunnyside, where the sun shone so yellow, the gardens were lush and bright. Memories are filled with the vegetable and flower gardens, a fig and pear tree, grapevines and a giant sycamore, all which allowed us to feel happy and free. Happy and free. These are the feelings that all immigrants dream of. Holidays where music and Christmas carols lit up the room with family love. Although our mother language was never taught to us, the traditional Italian songs like O Solo Mio and Volare were approved of. Musical roots ran deep. To connect to that side, singing and playing guitar became a part of me. I could feel my roots begging for me to play for hours aimlessly. These are the things that ground me to this day, because life was chaotic once my parents passed away. Adulthood swarmed in faster than I expected. I was the middle child, but needed to be more. I put myself through school, became an English teacher, all while my life, siblings, and mind were at war. I longed for the simpler times of my life during those summer days when I was a naive child and everything felt all right and my heart was okay. Of all my siblings, I'm the last one alive. And while life is being good and being rough, time flies when you think you've understood it enough. And I'll always yearn for the memories that are left with me. Even if they are not my own, they are what's left of my family's history. So this is for you, my dear beloved one. This is for our past, our present, and our future. Take these legacies and their torches and make them better. And no matter what you choose to do in life, always choose the right way. No matter what, always remember the core of who you are. Never stray away. I am a trailblazer. I am made up of the legacies who came before me. I am a second-generation Italian-American and far from ordinary. So when you hear my name, I hope you never forget. I am Felicia, and I most certainly am not done here yet. A letter for my women warriors, and also a reminder for me to never forget that I am who I am because of my family. I'm a third-generation Italian-American, so my roots here have a history. I'm a daughter of an Italian father and a Jewish mother. It's a crazy mix, but I wouldn't want a mix of another. I haven't lived a long life yet, so I'll tell you what's true. I grew up in New York. I still live here too. My brother, my twin, he's the other half of me, and we make up for our differences by loving each other endlessly. And although it hasn't been long, my life feels so full. My family roots have sunk into my soul. I'm a lover of the human mind, food, and music's rock and roll. I have friends of all walks of life. They make me feel whole, happy, and light. I always think of what my life's purpose is. My legacy will be the future's stamp, my mark. I'm forever inspired to do right by my family's matriarch. Because I am a feminist, I'm here for change. I'm here to learn strength. I'm here to be brave. The world will experience some type of butterfly effect. In the end, our actions connect us and affect the world we live in. So if we choose the right way, we will always win. My purpose in this life is for a purpose much greater. I will be an activist, a lover, a fighter, a creator. And in the end, if our actions connect us, then I am exactly what my family is made up of. I am the woman from southern Italy. I am the Jewish woman, the working woman, the woman with values. I am the loving woman, the kind woman, the honest woman. I am the woman made up of all the other women who came before me and who will come after me. I am Maria, I am Constance, I am Felicia. My name in Italian means dearest beloved one. And today, I am Cara mia Onofrietti.